Hello, friends and bees and friends who are also bees, and welcome to this week's no longer Mass Effect stream. This week we will be starting our playthrough of Dishonored. If you can't tell from my voice, I've still got a bit of a cold, but nonetheless I'm pretty excited to get on with this. Hopefully Twitch won't really fuck me up today, like it did on Thursday. If you weren't aware, hadn't seen in Discord or elsewhere me talking about this, the way that this is going to work is that rather than me, because I played through this game so many times, rather than me choosing how each mission goes, I'm going to be running a couple of polls which will say like whether I should play high chaos or low chaos, whether I should like try and stick to the shadows or let myself be seen, and what I should do to finish each chapter. So each poll is going to be running for 3 minutes. I may run it multiple times during the mission, it depends, or if there's no like strong choice at the end of it, then I will just make the choice myself. I'm just gonna sorry, we're gonna be, wait for me a hot second. Also, I'm very sorry if you can hear my washing machine going in the background there. Just let me set up one more thing super duper quickly. Sorry, I'm just double checking something super quickly because I think I may have messed up. But I'm gonna try before I get into the game, so enjoy my really lazy starting soon screen because I was super ill when I made it. Nice. I see, and also I see. Right. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna give this a go. That's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna start by hopping into the game and no longer pissing about. I do apologise, it's gonna be a bit of fuzziness while I'm tabbing in and out of the game because I forgot that Dishonored 1 doesn't have bordered wilderness, which is how I play every game that I own. So I do apologise for this, and I have not yet worked out how to like manage polls through. Oh, stop being quiet, game. Sorry about this. I haven't yet worked out how to manage polls through Stream Deck, yeah, even if I can. If I can, that would be really helpful. If I can't, then we'll just live in hell. Anyway, let's get started. I'm going to be playing in normal mode because I know my skills, and also I'm going to be playing with powers because there was no strong vote beforehand, and that's how I want to play. So the real question is, can I remember?
If only there was someone else I trusted to send, so that you could remain near. But there is no one else, and the Spy Master was right to insist that I send you. The plague has taken so many, and we must find a cure. When you are near, My heart is at peace. Emily and I will count the days until you return. Hurry home and bring good news.
I mean, unlikely, but I tell Elios I'm going to alt-tab super quickly to turn the audio down because it turns out it was really loud and I wasn't paying attention. Wrenhaven River.
Steady hand. That's it. Watch it.
I'm gonna have to remember how to play this game. I'm sorry if I'm dropping frames, by the way. Yep.
Take us straight to Dunwall Tower. Lord Corvo has news for the Empress, and we've come a long way.
God, this game is old.
Bad news. The sailors say there's a curse on us. Black magic.
All the others.
Superstition. For all we know, there's a cure for the plague by now.
It's right though, because Dishonored 2 is really pretty.
Sending the Empress's bodyguard away for a couple of months. That's unusual.
Well, this was
Stow it.
We need help with the rat plague.
Stop gossiping. It's not a good look to be a gossip. If you couldn't tell, by the way, I've still got a cold. So I'm suffering a bit.
We're going up.
If I could, I had a thought. The thought was, what I may try and do is, if I find that Twitch balls aren't working, try and do it with a different extension that allows for pulse to last longer. Pause that. You got it, right. Get out of the way, scrub. Move. Right, I know how to jump. This guy is getting in my way.
Yes. The pressure was too low.
To sprint.
Corvo, you're back!
Hi, yes, it's me.
Will you tell me about your trip, please? Were there any whales? Wait! Let's play hide and seek first. I'll cover my eyes and you hide. You have time? Mother's busy talking to that nasty old spy master.
Go for it.
Here we go.
I mean, I already know how to play this game, but...
Me. While you were gone, Mother seemed very sad. I think she missed you.
Sure, is a reason for that.
Let's go! Come on!
Hi, yes, I'm here.
Let's see if you're still good at this. I'll hide my eyes and count, and at the end of the countdown, I'll try and find you. Okay, I'm going to count to 10. Find a place to hide.
You got it. Yep. So shift to enter stealth, and then hide.
One, two, three, four, five.
This is not very stealthy.
7, 8, 9, 10.
Here we go.
I see you. Did you really think you could hide there?
I forgot where the sensible place to hide is. I'm great at this game, guys. Don't worry about it.
Okay, and find a better hiding place this time. I'll count to 10.
Here we go. Here's the good hiding place.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here I come.
Yep. It's
Be here.
Cutiline, or F, big F. F, 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 F. This is actually making my tummy hurt, so I'm gonna not do that.
Okay, you win. We should go now. so Mother can see you too.
Surprise.
Did you see any monsters while traveling to the other isles? My nanny says the big ocean's full of them, but I think she only says that to scare me.
Big whale.
Welcome home, Lord Protector.
Hi.
Stop moving, Campbell. And you, Corvo, welcome back. From wherever you've been.
Hello.
They sent him all around the Isles to beg for aid.
That's me.
A waste of time. My elixir will banish the plague from this city. Now keep still a moment, High Overseer Campbell.
I'm not so sure that painting looks like Campbell.
You saw my improvements to the waterlock.
I did, and also that the servants are pretty awful at doing them. Hi, I'm on the table now.
It was a fool's errand, Corvo. The plague comes from inside us. We must all strengthen our faith.
Yeah.
High Overseer, I must ask you to hold your
She'll see you at
bones.
once. It's been good traveling with you, Corvo.
You too.
Hello, my lord. They're sick people, not criminals.
We've gone beyond that question, Your Majesty.
Ugh, sorry,
They're
I'm
my
still
citizens,
snuffling.
And we will save them from the plague if we can. All of them.
Very well.
We will not speak of this again.
Mother, Corvo is back.
Thank you, Emily. Leave us, please.
As you wish, Your Majesty.
What's up, Scrub Lord?
Corvo. 2 days early. Full of surprises, as usual.
Please do not say that like you weren't intending to use my absence to make bad things happen. I may be dumb, but I'm not an idiot.
Captain, we should leave them alone.
Just give me 2 seconds. I'm being stupid. Okay. I wanted to do a
Everyone
thing.
seems scared because of the rat plague.
It's a fair wind
I'm
that
glad you're
brings you
here.
home to me. What news have you brought?
Bad news. Inevitably, knowing me.
I hoped that one of the other cities had dealt with this before. Knew of some cure. This news is very bad. We're at
Chin-chin.
the breaking point. Cowards. They're going to blockade us. They'll wait to see if the plague turns the city into a graveyard.
Are you okay, Mother? You seem sad.
Yes, don't worry, darling. Mother is fine.
Definitely, absolutely,
Wait, where are
totally
the
fine.
guards? Who sent them away?
Mother, look! What are they doing on the rooftop?
What?
Emily, come here.
Okay. To attack with the right hand or left. Okay, yep. You see to block.
Behind me. Look out! Another one.
I know how to use my pistol, so don't worry about it.
Corvo, thank you. If you hadn't been here...
No more. Not again.
Mommy!
No! Get away from her.
It's time for bad things to happen.
Mommy! Get away! Corvo!
We'll see him again later, don't worry.
Corvo, it's all coming apart. Find Emily. Protect her. You're the only one. You'll know what to do. Won't you? Corvo.
I don't know shit, but that's okay.
Ward us all. Look at what he's done.
Yes, he's killed the Empress.
They'll all get what's coming to them.
What did you do with young Lady Emily, traitor?
Her own bodyguard. Ironic.
Ironic
See
is
you
not the
beheaded
correct
for
word.
this, Corvo. Take
Sure
him.
you will. Dun dun dun. So yeah, I have played this game many times. Not recently, but I have played it several times over. It's one of probably my favourite series ever. 6 months have passed since you were accused by the Royal Spy Master of murdering the Empress and conspiring to abduct her daughter Emily, the royal heir. Now locked away in Coldwood Prison, the time of her execution draws near. It is, as the kids would say, a bad time.
This is your final chance, Corvo. Sign the confession and let me give you the rights to put your spirit at ease.
Absolutely not.
That's enough for now. Get out. Let's give the man some time to think.
Eat shit.
The Empress is dead. Her daughter Emily is hidden away, and no one will ever know the truth.
Yes, unlucky you. Tomorrow you'll be executed, but it's for a good cause. This country needs strong leadership now.
Like that. Unlucky you.
And that's where we come in.
There was nothing personal in this, even though you almost sank our plans. But it turned out well. You were in the wrong place at the right time, and someone has to take the fall.
How dare.
Goodbye, Corvo. Guards! Take him back to his cell.
You should eat, Corvo. This meal comes from a friend.
I have a question. Who walks backwards like that? Because it's not me. If I walked like that, I would fall flat on my face. Crunch. Pardon me. Who you are is irrelevant right now. Just know that we have faith in you. Here's the key to your cell. Once you're out, head for the prison's interrogation room. Take the explosive there and plant it on the outer door. When the bomb goes off, run. Make for the river and use yourself in the sewers. You'll find some useful gear stashed there. One of the prison guards will leave a weapon just outside your cell. And good luck. We need you alive and well for what's to come. Right. I can't read that. I can't read any of this.
Still crying about that dice game? How come so many people are coming to the execution tomorrow? It's on account of Corvo, the one who killed the Empress.
Right, let's go. Hopefully. That will now be running. I can't see that in the slightest. Why is that not running properly? Sorry about this. Please work. I've opened again properly.
Abducted her daughter, Emily.
Okay.
So it's an occasion. Right. A social event for the high and mighty.
Right. Sword in hand. And hold.
See the noble Lord Protector get his head chopped off.
They're as bad as us betting on the dogfights.
Attention. The solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews, unless accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance, with 1 week's notice.
Nope. Ah, damn it. Right. Let's not do that. Come on, people, vote meow. What?
Done such things. Cowardly things.
What? Oh, Jesus, right. I see. It's, what it's done is it's, it's led to my, my last quick save, which I guess was at some point in the middle of the game. Very odd. Right.
How come so many people are coming to the execution tomorrow?
Let's run that again. Okay, we're gonna run this one more time. Or what I'm learning here is that the Twitch pop-out just really does not work. Which is really annoying. I'm gonna start with low chaos for now and then go to high chaos.
The one who killed the Empress and abducted her daughter, Emily. So it's
High chaos later.
Right. A social event for the high and mighty.
Also gonna
See the noble Lord
save
Protector
a
get his head
lot.
chopped off.
They're as bad as us betting on the dogfights.
Attention. The solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews, unless accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance, with 1 week's notice.
So yeah, unless otherwise decided, I'm gonna go for quiet and stealthy, just because that's what I'm worse at. So yeah. Crunch. Pick things up, crunch things. Press the wrong button. Eat everything if possible.
Hello? Is anyone...
Will be restricted to the personnel assigned to the event only.
Huh?
What? No. Ah, this. Oh. Okay. Well, really does not seem to matter what I actually want. we're fighting anyway, accidentally, because I'm dumb. God. I miss, I'm gonna have to do this with gonna have to do this with a different, a different thing that lasts longer, because this isn't working, and it's nice to be able to view the results, like, just in OBS, but...
Attention, the solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews, unless accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance, with 1 week's notice.
Why do I keep dropping frames? Why does this keep happening to me? So yeah, I'm gonna change my mind. Unless otherwise chosen, I'm gonna go for the option that I'm worst at, which, yeah, in this case is stealth, low chaos. Anyone in here? Nope. Okay. That noise really freaks me out.
Personnel assigned to the event and approved dignitaries only.
Stop making that noise. Here we go. Vulnerable protective brought in for interrogation. This is of the utmost importance. The Lord Regent and High Overseer Campbell will conduct the questioning of themselves. Follow the orders without hesitation. Keep the torture under control. Corvo Dice in hand, still going a public execution the Lord Regent wants. It'll be your head that rolls next.
Though he's taken more punishment than the 2 men we brought in for interrogation. When he wakes, we'll start again. Having him sign the confession for her murder isn't critical, but it might be useful to us later. The assassination of an empress is not a trivial matter.
Yep. Yep. There we go. Always better to close things if possible, because it
Off limits to maintenance crews, unless accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance, with 1 week's notice.
you can't actually see me. I'm sorry that you can't see anything, but don't worry, neither can I. It's as intended. I'm also sorry that I'm like sniffing away so much. Hopefully I'll be over this cold soon. I better be over it tomorrow actually, because
Attention. Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel assigned to the event and approved dignitaries only.
whoops.
Assassin, help him!
piss. I fucked up. Don't worry, guys. I totally messed up. I hate... I'm actually gonna, do... Right, so I've listened to that already. Back here, I'm actually gonna do a thing. Because I hate having
Ackworth, you lazy slug. Did you patrol the yard?
Sorry, not yet. I was gonna report that boiler leak from yesterday.
Forget it. Just do your rounds. The report's trouble for both.
Attention.
Nope, there's nobody.
Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel assigned to the event and approved dignitaries only.
Nobody here.
Tell me again what you'll do if Slackjaw and his Bottle Street boys jump you.
You always amuse me.
How do I... Where are you? There. Shuffle this way. Sneak behind this guy.
Someone's not feeling well.
Corvo's execution is tomorrow.
Attention. The solitary wing is off limits to maintenance.
Ah, piss.
Unless...
Right. I've decided I want to be sneaky, so we're going for sneaky.
Attention. The solitary wing is off limits to
Ah,
maintenance.
stop doing that. Stop seeing me.
I'll find you. He's here.
Attention. The solitary wing is off limits to maintenance unless accompanied by an officer of the law. Entry into the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance with 1 week's notice.
For the what?
Yeet. I'm not very good at this game. But don't let that worry you. So I'm just going to eat everything. This is much more satisfying when you can like actually be stealthy, but I'm chronically incapable of stealth, so
Hey, don't you owe me a drink?
You're such a choffer.
Huh? Flag kick out his legs.
let's not do this. Right. Where am I? Okay, there's bodies everywhere. If I could do better at being stealthy and have less of a body count, that would be really nice. Unfortunately, I am bad. So it is not going to go that way. Please. I know you can get through there. Please just do it. Come on, move. There we go. Where are you? Okay, turn around, and then I can attack you again.
Oh, no, stupid goddamn.
Someone there?
Nope. Fine. My best is when I'm like stealthy, but high chaos. That's what I prefer, if I'm honest. Right. We'll go over here because there are things to pick up. Okay. Here we go. And then what we can do is have a coughing fit instead. Okay, yeah, right, this is going to be a test run where I'm just going to play through this game like a normal person, and then I'm going to use a different poll mod in the future which lasts for longer, and we're going to do that to choose rather than doing Twitch internal polls because it only lasts for 3 minutes, which makes it completely useless. Punctured with a sniffing nose. Punctuated, rather. If you can reach the Wrenhaven River, they promise to aid you in your next move. Welcome to the sewers.
Use some kind of explosive to blast his way out. It doesn't happen by accident.
You think he had help? Who'd know how to do that?
Bottle Street gang, maybe. Watch for booby traps. Maybe some.
Oh, there was a note there that I didn't read. Here's the plan to select you broken free from Coldridge. Grab a gear and find Samuel, where these tunnels stem to the river. He'll bring you to us. A friend who will meet you soon.
Afraid of him? He's Sir Conan. It's all merchants and whores down there.
Rude.
Like you never saw what he was like. I saw him fight 3 to 1 in the black.
Lol. F. Those rats are a real nightmare, so don't get too close to them. But it's nice to make fun of them, you know? Eat shit. Hi. Nope. What are you guys crunching on? Oh, just a body, okay. This is where this game gets to me, is because I hate everything underwater, and this game involves a lot of... Hi. How you doing, buddy? A lot of underwater sections, which make me want to die. Crunch, 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 crunch. It is a requirement, of course, to eat absolutely everything. Lovely.
Aren't we supposed to load the bodies into carts headed to the flooded district?
Yeah, but screw that. That's too far. I don't want to catch the plague. You? No.
Doesn't the elixir prevent it?
Maybe. Either way, let's just jump them down there. The rats.
It's really gross, just like by the by. Hi. Come on, there's a body for you literally right here. Jesus. Right, come on. There, look. You can stop attacking me, because I gave you a body. And if you wander over that way, you'll see that there's another one. Right there waiting for you. See? Look how nice a person I am. Giving rats bodies and everything.
The assassin Corvo, responsible for the murder of our fair empress and the disappearance of Lady Emily, heir to the throne.
Wee. Punch.
Any evidence as to his whereabouts must be delivered to the City Watch at once.
Wee. No one will keep us from death. You cannot kill the rat plague. Whoops. What was I? Stop paying attention and fall down. Ow! The whole point was to disengage that, not trigger it, but okay. That light sounds enough like the flies from the plague from the second game that it properly freaked me out for a hot second. There we go. Oops. Love to be sneaky. Right, come on. No, don't jump in there. Oh, I guess I walked straight into that. Oh well. Greetings, Corvo, or should I say Lord Protector, as you know before that title was wrongfully taken from you. We are servants of the Empire and of the True Empress, a group of loyalists who want very much to meet you. Take these weapons, craft a few with the finest materials in the Isles, and meet with our man Samuel, near where these tunnels spill into the Rhinehaven River. All haste and luck. We share a common purpose. Here we go, this is much better. Right. Take the money. Sploosh. Right. There's a gross noise there. Oh. There we go. Right, now what I wanted to do was to open this. Let me out, meow. Accidentally take a health potion. Actually, I'm going to, super quickly, rebind some buttons. So use this, that, channel, this wheel, sprint is going to be Alt. Sneak, still left shift, Q, E to use, power slash gadget is left, right, left, zoom will be this one, nope, no, will it? Yes it will. Because this button, this game doesn't allow for control some things. That's better. That should make me a lot less likely to accidentally do dumb things. Come on, please. You have the ability to climb. Now use it. Right. That's better. Someone here will have the combination of this for me. Right, here it is. Pure whiskey for the answer. Got it. Something here. Is it here? You may now at this point and be like, you don't need to pick it up, like it's not a requirement, and the answer is, of course it is. Of course it's a requirement, it's a thing, so I have to have it. Yep, that's candles. Be more obvious, meow. Okay, looking up. I want the thing. I want the thingy. I'm sorry, I have still sniffling. This is... I don't understand this. Be more clear, meow. Oh, I'm sorry. I completely forgot you had to do it this way, and now I feel like a dum-dum. I was like, I'm sure you have to manually input it. I thought I'm sure it was not just like find the thingies. But I shouldn't be trusted with like memory.
He won't get past me, sir. Do you know who we're hunting here? Don't try to take him out alone.
So what if no one from the squad is around?
Then try to make a lot of noise when you die. Knock something over if you can.
Bastard. Smells like a dead Reaper in here.
Crunch, crunch.
Can I buy your ration of elixir from today? Stay alert, you worms. He's not getting out this way on my watch.
Oh. Worm.
Nasty fur
Don't turn around, please. It's better now that I've got the sleep target. I feel sleep darts rather. I feel much better. Well, he saw me. There you go. If you want... For a while they were exactly in sync and it was incredibly alarming. But, if you want food, there's a tribute there. So, have fun, is what I'm saying. Rat friends, enjoy yourselves. Going by Assassin's Creed rules all of a sudden.
The assassin Corvo, responsible for the murder of our fair empress,
Gross.
and the disappearance of Lady Emily, heir to the throne, has temporarily escaped state custody. Any evidence as to his whereabouts must be delivered to the...
I really do like that they're like, he's temporarily escaped state custody, but it's only temporary. We don't actually, like...
Corvo, over here. Quickly, I'm a friend. I'm
Hi.
Samuel, and I work for some good people who want very much to meet you.
Thanks, Sam.
They said you'd come out here. I can still hardly believe it. I'll take you to meet them. Just down the river from here.
Let's go. Real chaos slow. Can't believe I only found 1,000 of the coins. One day I will like 100% that. Oh goodness me, sorry. Today is not that day, but one day I will. I'm really sorry that I had a gross coughing fit in the middle of that sentence. It took me by surprise. Hidden in an old bar on the river, you knew Alice of plan ship with you. Meet with the royalists in the circuit to learn what they've got in mind. Earlier today, I choked on a pizza roll, and I've never gotten over it. And by never, I mean not in the last 3 hours. So...
This is the Hound Pit's pub, closed for business. Half the district marked off is dead from the plague. Right under the Lord Regent's nose, and he don't know a thing.
So, a fun fact, one of the shanties that your crew can see in AC4 is Drunken Sailor, and it unnerves me every single time.
And now that you've escaped, the Lord Regent's going to be tearing the city apart.
Tearing the city apart.
Take you to meet Admiral Havelock and the rest of the Royalists. The Admiral's a man to be reckoned with. If anyone can help you find that missing girl, Lady Emily, and clear your name, he can.
Right, I just want everyone to know that everyone we're about to meet, extremely good, could never hurt us. Just want to make sure you're aware of that fact. Can't kill the rat plague. The outsider walks amongst us. Guess we should go in.
Even after 6 months in Coldridge Prison, he slipped out like it was
Not quite. I had to kill a few people, but
We can continue this later, Lord Pendleton. The man of the hour is here.
it's only a few people.
I'm Admiral Havelock, a true servant of the Empire, like you. Until the Lord Regent purged those of us who wouldn't recognize his claim on the...
And I'm Lord Trevor Pendleton, represent the nobility in our little group. But we all
Sure
like
you do.
equals here at the Hound Pits pub.
This is a momentous occasion, Corvo. I'm going to come out. We've been building a coalition of loyalists, aimed at ending the Lord Regent's tyranny and restoring the throne.
At risk of execution, we're committed to finding young Lady Emily and seeing her crowned as Empress.
So am I.
We've got big plans, but we can't do any of it without you. We need your skills, your ability in a fight, and in helping us, we're going to help you destroy the men who murdered the Empress.
Sorry, you must be exhausted. We can discuss this further after you've recovered. But before you retire, you should introduce yourself to Piero. He's challenging at times, but his industrious mind buys him that right.
Yes.
I wish I could be described
Piero's
as
much
challenging
larger.
but industrious-minded.
He's going to be crafting the gear you'll need. Go talk to him, and then get some sleep. We can talk more when you've rested.
Stay alert and stay loyal.
Game, go meet your new friends. Me. How can I run around and cause chaos and look around and find things? Hi, Piero.
I'll be crafting your weapons and gear. All custom work. For you, I will create the tools of a master assassin.
Thank.
No! This cannot happen now. The tank of whale oil is running.
Whale, whale,
Can you
whale.
get a new tank from upstairs, please, while I hold this in place? Be careful. Oil's unstable. When it explodes, there's a terrible mess.
Minecraft Tigonaut, strong metals and crystal. King's Power feathers. If you need further sacrifice, you're in pillow. Maybe at the academy everything you've paid off by tariff and handed out willy-nilly, but this is my bar or what's left of it. Operating on a budget. Running low on oil, food, elixir, building materials and everything else, so you've got to slow down. While I'm footing the bill, I will not approve your purchase unless absolutely required. No more copper wire or special herbs. If you need those things, go out and scavenge them. Half the city's in ruins, so no one's going to miss any of the old shit that you seem to need. Circle of elixir. Coin. Not superior. Resisting remarkable new flame. So if done was parentless effectiveness. Alien fact. Body properties which relate to the mind, self, and spirit. Circle of elixir. Crass goo better suited for livestock. 17. Draw that it works with higher functions that separate humankind. In other words, reduces or increases your, for lack of a better phrase, mana. Lord Regent, get counter suspicion only given to officers. Dead counter or commanded situations related to the plague, called Weepers. So for treat hanging to payments and coins and rations for extra 1.5 normal pay grade. Of course, I've attempted to prove of Grolstein, so why not? Like this thing, it was influenced by time together at the academy. Where's amongst the greatest minds obstinate to subordinates? Grand machines cast over the aristocracy. Back to social clubs. No, Sunday you will not. Like it's calling to see electric lamps or art pile and wall of light. Laughter, your condescending smiles say nothing but evidence of your unlimited imagination. Me too. It's a tibia. 40 inches and leaf. Actually, not just sketching and taking notes. Dean running through. What a through. That's how whales are. Caught there. Slicing this patty as parts. Admiral. This place. Filling.
The Academy teaches that absurd idea that the energy in whale oil arises from the need to maintain life functions at extreme ocean depths. The pressure and the cold are too much to endure without it. I speculate that a human being might, by a process of adaptation, produce high-energy humors in the body. I could build a tank that would slowly accumulation of energetic substances develop. Surely the Empress would be able to furnish me with facilities subject to the necessary legal amnesty.
I find Piero a very interesting character because he is like much more so than Sokolov, the like tortured genius type.
Perfect. Thank you, Cole. Here, see? The assassin's mask. You're a wanted man, so everyone in the city knows your face, but this mask will mean terror to them.
So here's a fun fact for you.
Hold still, the fit must be precise. There. Can you see normally? Center lens out of alignment. There. Better now? I could create more for you. Upgrades for your gear, weapons, munitions. But our situation here is desperate. Scavenge the city for valuables and I will resell them on the black market. That should give us the money to craft the things you need. Tell me what I can make for you.
You got it. So here's a fun fact. I, as a birthday present, got the upgrades I can afford at the moment. Allows you to zoom in. Accuracy. I'm gonna go for this. There we go.
You must be exhausted. I advise that you get some sleep. Your life will get even more difficult soon. You should rest while you can.
You got it.
Sleep well.
So here's a fun fact. For my birthday, when Dishonored 2 came out, I got the pre-order, and it came with Corvo's mask, and now it sits on my bookshelf in my room at my parents' because I never got around to bringing it back with me. This is a beautiful, what a wonderful poster this is. Dun dun dun. Where could we be?
Hello, Corvo.
It's the best character in the series.
Your life has taken a turn, has it not? The Empress is dead. Her precious daughter Emily is lost somewhere in the city, and you will play a pivotal role in the days to come. For this, I have chosen you and drawn you into the void. I am the outsider, and this is my mark. There are forces in the world and beyond the world, great forces that men call magic, and now these forces will serve your will. Use this newfound power.
Thanks,
My
brah.
gift to you.
I've decided not to do mostly flesh and blood this run, because if I do that, I will never get anywhere. And I cannot save her, you cannot save her, you cannot save her, you cannot save her. Here we go. Very sad. Just hate your dead like mother. But I'm going to put this note bottle and throw it into the river because I don't believe them. Living her is very strange. I do not like it, so please come for me if you can. This dude, these two shit heels. Are awful human beings. This dude is also an awful human being, just like by the by. Later on, you can attack them, and it's a lot of fun. Whoops. If you're not careful, that happens.
In the days that follow, your trials will be great, Corvo. Seek the ancient runes bearing my mark in the lonely places of your world, and at shrines raised in my name. These runes will grant you powers beyond those of other men. To help you find these runes, I give you this, the heart of a living thing, molded by my hands. With this heart, you will hear many secrets, and it will guide you toward my runes, no matter how they may be hidden. Listen to the heart now, and find another rune.
I like this, like, intro of...
This place is the end of all things.
Okay, yep, I know how to use this. Yep. Ouch. Body goes crunch. Here we go. Coughing fit time, but that's okay. Collect some runes, open the journal and go to the power section to exchange them for powers. We have one rune, so we can get dark vision. Increase. All we can get at the moment is dark vision or health increase. We're going to get dark vision. Later on, we'll develop the ability to become a rat. Or possess a rat. Dark vision is my favourite ability in this game, just by the by. I would happily just use dark vision and blank for this entire game. Oh, sorry for the chin-chins of me accent and clinking mugs together.
But know that I will be watching with great interest.
I'll be watching you with great interest. Wink. Beep. Has new plans. Meet with the inner circle to learn what they've got to say. If there is blood on the eyelids or cheeks of somebody around you, you've got bigger problems, just saying. Okay. Trans. Company overseer brethren, days of past. Prowling allies. Graveyards and ancient ruins. Frequented. My targets with care. Amongst parts of the innocent, close to him. Her position is not concerned the Abbey as much as Dowd. If the Archivell is off the Bendisian coast, taken captive by pirates, controlled. Proof of Dowd still shut down her belly. Kill without mercy. Through the cult, great swirling hidden basements, frequented by fellow dabblers and forbidden arts. Most of itself. Counted the Brigmore witches amongst his allies. The Hound scraps during this time began to consort with the outsider. They to eliminate their rivals and Dunwalls. Some of them lived remember their handful thought and brought us something strange. Just noble fell from a balcony, from twitting the cobblestones below. Hug leather, fake masks. They seem loyal beyond comprehension for once or another, even with one for someone's magic is dedicated to lighting their minds, enslaving them. Carrying bottle. Full sounds. Shrine. Resembling Dowd. Reached agent of the outsider. There is no evil to man might do. Mystic Fish. 14th day. Harum Burrows. Shins, traitors move amongst us. Wine glass for explosive. Distribution. Those they pleased. Busman's gonna slip in. We'll pay for it. Wink wonk. So security. Love light. Just like by the by things are. Shinrock and Slackjaw. Like that. Grew up on the streets. Oh god, at least we was free. Fun to watch, golden shots. But the planning runs a lot to play inside on the split. But I like that. Slackjaw is in a rage. Just gonna show the bosses. Which spent trouble. Along the factory women. What cheap seeds do. Planning, being Slackjaw. We will leave my driving out bags. Won't say a word. It's like space going for chewing covered in hooks. Think Nick's hot cooks. I'm dying on your side. You should girls out. Just window like that. Wide-eyed and baffled. Pure murder. Sleeve of its Slackjaw. Screams what I hold onto the chain. He's standing up with the jaw broken edge tight with the chain wrapped around left arm. Just knife him as fast as he can. Like that, using his left hand. Tearing up first, all went quiet. Into a Slackjaw's knife. A brilliant spot. So if you want to come to Bottle Street, that's bread fast. And the boss telling him that he's running a brand new crew from Bottle Street. Most of them have to beat up the guys who delivered the letters. But Private Sector was expecting the counteraction and a backup plan. This was dead. Knew better. Shot dead by the watch was hanging in the meat market. Another slipped and fell into the water out cold. Led by open wide Timmy Bear stuffed into his mouth. Bubbling culture on hot whites. To the underbosses telling him to be treated fair as bears. Even like Granite Trish from the letters. All the underbosses accepted. Men who stayed buying his business real neat like. Calling in favour, smoothing things over. Giving her a little bit of coin and drink as a bonus. Be like his boss. Always said to watch nervous, of course. His focus group telling everyone working in a shop sweeping to keep watch license up on his men. What just happens actually stupid. Rush to town to stay and things would run properly from now without so much blood. Set into business, moving a ski around the hand fights, offering up the ladies and gentlemen of the night for taking my meaning. I wanted to buy these potions. So an opportunity. Sick gloves. Sick. Start acting real nasty. But it's watered down, no pure. Slide into the void. So close to energy. Watch spices. Ours kept all together. The city watch with tax and rations. And that's kept us alive so far. It's like an introduction to the various characters. Territory out the secrets from you in the end. Till I see it in the garden, with a lump of dirt sun wrapped in a blanket, laid to rest on rows of twisting vines. We're setting fire to them, barricading themselves inside, warm and snug, dearie. It seemed to treat it where hooligans are playing a game with an old man. Have those bones to one of them in a pot. It's a house no one you'd want to meet. Where in Murray, everyone would say your house is grand small man, better even. Just lavish and your party's the best. When that young Sokolov came to paint my portrait, still in my prime, breeding, he said, he was barely a man, so young, painting all the best people across the land. One dearie, what with this paint glistening on the canvas for a pretty coin. I was at home now, travelled together to far into the Isles, reckless fantasy to dig at the rock crawl through the case, holding up candles, sweating at walls. It's the boy with the black eyes, dearie. All the marks and lines carved deep and polished bright. My dear husband, bought them and carved them myself. It's good presents, dearie. Little mute boy took them home. He loved them so. All the time came back with new bones for me, holding them up where I could see in his eyes, even though his tongue was still. Kindly, his eyes would say, carve these eyes bones for me, make me another present. To tell the royal headsman himself. Now, little boy had a shiny, shiny sword. Better bones were what I needed, you see. Better bones to carve and polish, scrape and gleam. My dear old husband was always tired. I made him soup and then he was sick. Better bones was all. The mute little boy, carved in the name of the one with the black eyes. For my husband was gone, giving away his birthday gifts. I didn't want to live there anymore. Now I'm old, I don't have money to give my presents to. Sifting through garbage for granny rags and feeding little buddies together at my feet. Now it's on Bottle Street. I think the little was just trying to make a way. Together with him, you and me the dreary night with the stars above and below. And with someone with the black eyes, dearie. Extremely cool. Right. Bone charms. Which ones do I want? Like that. Like that. Good lungs, I like that. And that. Ooh, I have more. Go for this one and this one. Here we go.
Violators will be taken to the flooded district for treatment and rehabilitation.
Was not paying attention to what they were saying there. Was distracted by reading the law. Now we can use about. Ouch. Or we can do that accidentally. That's not what I intended to do. We'll take this cash dollar money. That comes later, I believe.
Attention, citizens of Dunwall. The old port district has been added to the evacuation list. The Weeper count for the month of siege has increased. The Lord Regent has decreed that plague ordinances will remain in effect through the month of rain. Stay alert and stay loyal.
Here we go. Somewhere over here is green. If you're not careful climbing underwater, bugs will eat you, just by the by. So, like, don't do that. By bugs, clearly I mean fish, by the way, and I know how this game works, and I can speak English. What are you talking about? I'm not an idiot. You're an idiot. Okay.
But he won't use it.
Why?
He can't sleep in regular beds anymore, or that's what he says. Says he was in the Navy too long. Can you believe it?
Oh.
That pile of wood out there? It's a hovel he built from an old rowboat. Where does Admiral Hadlock find these people, I wonder?
Hi.
I had a sailor for a boyfriend once. He thought he'd strike gold digging in the Pandician cliffs. They found his ship drifting empty.
Right. I'm gonna fuck about with these and make it a bit better. So I'm gonna set that to 1, this to 2, that to 3, this to 4, this to 5, and you to 6, and you to 7. Actually, I'm gonna set you to 3, and you 4, and you to 5, and then you to 6.
Good day, Master Corvo.
He spies on his neighbors and reports to the overseers.
Lord Pendleton Memoirs, Chapter 27. In my 13th
Are you a nobleman,
After a long
Corvo?
day of work, will he return to his home
Pendleton
and
Hall
family?
was again
By your bearing, I'd say so.
although Father had by then
Pendleton's
sunk
great-grandfather
into
took a
depression.
Sakonan chambermaid to
It
wife.
was at this sensitive time that Waverly
There's too many
Boyle
people
first
talking at
entered
once, and I'm getting my brain's getting mixed up.
will be the source of many tender recollections to come.
Okay, let's play that again.
Lord
Play.
Pendleton Memoirs, Chapter 27. In my 13th year, the despised stepmother at last departed, and Pendleton Hall was again quiet, although Father had by then sunk into deep depression. It was at this sensitive time that Waverly Boyle first entered my life. She who will be the source of many tender recollections to come.
Yep. Also, because that's not creepy in the slightest.
She hides her hands. They are raw and scarred from the washing.
Susan and left 2 years together. Goodbye to our aunt. Parents left city, part to into the Emperor's. We went into this signing of death, so it's me to an end. Tears on her eyes, nearly kissed me for a while. I didn't see her again for many months. Apprentice to the gaffer, I got to see the tracking and killing of the great beast up close. Racing after a winter whale, being pulled by a skein of cables embedded to its thick flesh. Previous 7 years, didn't even barely recognise her. It turned tan to see with muscle, where the crease is already wrinkling the corner of my eyes, but you could see that I was filled with joy, having found my purpose. Days since the moment was dispatched, the kids are getting the packages. I was produced some double neighbours because Domino Forson's crib. The extra Coldridge of Civic and I think it wants once in 5.
Good shape. Much better.
The Isles now more indeed than that of Crystal. Winning trade. It's creatures with moving sight. Sight is misspelled wrong. Creases to form right and the industrial heart of the capital city.
I expected, given what I've seen of Coldridge Prison. He seems willing to work with us, and he shouldn't lack for motivation. The man has lost everything. We'll judge how he performs in the field, and if I can, I'll find a way to test him personally.
Oh, you can't test me, useless man.
Such laughter, and they're singing the old songs, linking arms. But that was from a happier time. The common woman, she fears
Lydia
the
and I
abbey
trade chores
and the
sometimes,
plague.
and I'm starting to think I never come out ahead. She's a smart one.
Okay, good song. More than a quarter of a century done with waiting, too broken to continue. Oh god, I've lived through an emperor and watched still take the throne. Varying numbers she was, but staying so young. In every port the known wilds and sell the learning is what you can imagine. Seeing the glitter around fantasy, even the best doesn't give you an ounce of joy. Of butchered bodies, long as they can sing amongst the waves under the moonlight, only to be speared by ugly, weather-scarred men who knife each other for a good pair of boots. Each year I had less time to come home. My tongue forgot the language of small chatter, and those who lived in the cities thought me odd. My sister Nini hardly knew what to say to me during our visits. When she lost her business to the Lord Regent's crooked barrister, I was 100 miles east off Morley, gaff-hand frozen from the sleet as we tracked the first bull whale we'd seen in months. I helped her as much as I could, but Nina died in the early days of the plague. None of it mattered. From jaded and bitter, it's because Zindu has taken away my dreams. The world has beaten me. Do so. Can't even. I might feel late. I saw her working. Watching me moved her hands. It seemed to craft from ancient days. On the table. Last night she brushed me close to her face towards me, pressing me into its flesh. I had known she addressed me. So you were the lover, I presume. You two have been unfaithful, and it is now your turn to be mended. It's beautifully creepy. I love it. Right. Let's go find Havelock and say hello.
Attention, citizens of Dunwall. The old
Deals are made here, sometimes under the influence of wine, and sometimes the influence is the point of a knife.
Good.
Well, let's get down to it.
Hi.
First off, I know that assassination is dark business, but sometimes good men have to do bad things to make the world
I don't mind.
Our purpose is clear. We want to restore Her Majesty's line by finding and putting Emily Kaldwin on the throne. To those ends, we'll hide, act in shadow, take them apart, piece by piece. Tonight, High Overseer Campbell dies by your hand. It won't be easy. He's protected by his overseers, an army of religious zealots. But if anyone can do it, you can.
Sure thing.
Your exploits are legendary.
Thanks.
Campbell carries a private journal. Once you've eliminated him, get the journal, because we think it contains Emily's location. Recovering her is obviously critical, assuming she's alive. That's the gist of it. Remember our cause and strike true. We're counting on you.
Thanks, dude.
Another thing. Campbell is holding a former overseer by the name of Martin. He's one of us, and if you manage
Exquisite
to
tall
find
boy.
him, give him
What a beautiful
whatever help
phrase.
you can. He's a master strategist, and he got caught working for our cause. It'd be good to have him back here at the How Pits.
You got it. I hear from the authorities. What's boy matters when he stepped on nameless, believe the events were interconnected. Circle of designs to provide light and warmth allows turned against us as a means of inspiring fear and controlling our movements. While theory, perhaps, one members of life to obtain an internal report from the government, which will be printing and sharing soon, calls the exquisite tool boy, extolling the vultures as newest member of the City Watch. Virtues are horror spread by stilted thugs who rain down fire on the sick and poor. These eyes, the tollboy is another government bully, armed with incendiary devices, thickly armed and standing high overhead, looking at the common people of the city. We now know that the tollboys are heavily drugged, imbibing a substance that renders them resistant to pain, but also does what empathy and light possess. Exquisite? We think not. Copy these words and share them with your neighbours, and remember, when the tides are lowest, the truth will be revealed. Wink wonk. The truth will be revealed, if you know what I mean. There is a reason to get up here, but I can't remember it. Oh yeah, because this is how you get to Emily's room, which we can't yet access. Atomic Twister's engine slot, Russell Ward Ladder, creation of Ocado, the third prefect in the Academy of Natural Philosophy, exhilarated, savouring each of the small crafts undulations. Ocado pulled a lever and a great gout of smoke surrounded us. The smell of burning well oil grew unbearable as the machine propelled itself upwards. I was too afraid to look through the window, which suddenly didn't feel thick enough. As if knowing my thoughts, Overseer Bryn looked at me and smiled. Recite some of the litany, my pupil. It will protect your heart from the turpitude of the void on our way to the outer spheres. Lovely. At the end of each year, after the Feast of the Month of Songs, begin the Fugue Feast. Last day of the Month of Songs. New Year's not started, time follows us outside the calendar. A period of celebration of feasting begins, during which people abandon the very practices that keep them whole and healthy over the year. Book spirits of potent herbs. Some paint the faces or wear masks and conceal themselves so they pursue the passions without reservation. When the right cosmological signs are observed and the time for the calendar begin anew, sitting high overseer calls for the hymn and atonement, and the fugue feast ends. Families return to their homes, wives to the husbands, enemies put down the weapons and fires are extinguished. The complaint is given for those who have wronged others, deviated from ancient codes or discarded oaths, but this time during the astrological alignment does not exist and is not recorded. Not that it has always been.
History of the Isles. Geography of the Isles. The Seven Strictures. Litany of the White Cliff. Sayings of the Overseer. One day we'll get a few new books.
God, I hope so. Some boring as shit. Here's marked. Other users are assigned to study subjects artificially or determined whether inclinations supported by cosmological conditions are the science throughout the year. In the cycle, those fitting further testing are removed from their homes some miles before dawn and must begin the march from an outpost outside the city. Children undergo ritual preparation evaluation until the last night of the month of rain, when they make a pilgrimage to Wycliffe. During an elaborate ceremony, it is determined which of the children will become overseers and which must be put down. Just like in case you weren't aware that the overseers are fucked up, this is how you know. The overseer's pretty fucked up. Right. Hi.
Just wondering, sir, if you thought about perhaps seeing Piero before venturing into the overseer's nest. I'd recommend going with the best gear you can get together.
Okay, well.
Corvo. Hello. I'm Callista. I work here for Admiral Havelock. I'm sorry to intrude on your business, but this is important. I suspect you're going to kill the High Overseer. That wretched man.
I haven't decided yet.
There's really no reason for you to listen to me. But my uncle, Jeff Kernow, still serves as captain in the City Watch. But he's a good man, and my only family. The chatter in servant circles is that Campbell just took delivery of an exotic poison. And I think I know why. My uncle's not corruptible like the rest of them. Campbell is going to poison my uncle. Do you think you could protect him? You used to do that, right? Before you had your current profession. Before you became an assassin.
You got it, Callista. Hi, Piero. Have you got anything new for me? Slash that I can afford? Up on that. Can I afford any upgrades? Yes, I can. There we go. Now, powers. What do I want to upgrade? Let's turn to ash as they die. Damage. Slow time. I'm gonna go with this one. Oops. Hi. Ah, you wouldn't talk to me anymore. Rip. Okay.
Ready to go? Just give the signal.
Let's go. High Vizier of Campbell leads the city's militant religious faction, is the closest ally to the Lord Regent. Campbell is completely corrupt and holds a secret to Emily's location. Infiltrate the office of the High Overseer, steal Campbell's journal and eliminate him. An ally to the loyalists, Martin, is being held there. Free him and allow him to escape. Also have a coffee. It's fine. 1 second. It's just taking a decongestion, which will hopefully free me up a little bit, like, internally.
It'll be a rough trip. Used to be to go straight up Clavering Boulevard, but now it's not so easy. Half the city's dead of the plague. The other half's fighting over what's left.
Yep.
City Watch still holds the bigger streets, and they've set up a wall of light checkpoints. A man walks through one of those, and he ends up burned to a crisp. Everything not controlled by the City Watch is gang territory.
Mm-hmm.
And there are the real odd birds living on the fringes, like that Granny Rags. They say she's nuts.
She's great. I love Granny Rags. I think she's a brilliant character.
Just take your pick.
I have a real weakness for characters like that who are like... Sorry, I just straight up ate your lunch there without thinking. Neat.
What is it? I think that last one was moving. What? Yeah, the little one. Not possible. I inspected them myself. Keep working.
Well, he ain't moving no more.
There's bone charm there. There's a rune there.
All the others down to the city.
Okay, so I want to get to that bone charm over there. If I can. Best way to do that, climb up here, sneak up around them, I think. But before we do that, let's run the first of our polls. go. Give me a second to get back into the game as I alt-tab around. And a new poll is live, so you can help me choose whether I should be stabbing or not. So go ahead and click vote in Twitch chat if you would like to help me choose my stab ability. Sure is.
Half the block dead from the plague.
Better them than us. At least some of them had money. 1, 2, 3, heave!
Right, we can't get this one just yet, because in order to get this, you need possession, for which we need 3 reins.
Yeah, and the sick ones go into cages and off to the flooded district. Couple of them didn't look too sick. Can't take chances.
Keep them coming.
Even look a little green around the gills. So off they go.
Sploosh. That was not intentional, by the way. Not what you want to do. Oh. Don't need it. One of these. Crunch, crunch. Can't read what that says. Sign the month of hearts, hiding from my scented lettuce. A dappled cure for my loneliness. She was smiling in the month of rain, eating fig straight from the tree, as dreamers sailing around the isles, were in the month of clans, to her sailor cousin from Calera, a shore bird dwelling at my chest, dying in the month of song, struck by disease from the east, a terrible kiss on her distant lips. Okay, rune there, bone charm there, rune there. Try and go for that rune. I'm gonna try and jump around. That guy will possibly notice me if I'm not carefully. If I'm not carefully, Jesus, what's wrong with me? There we go.
Oh, nasty. Little filth.
Good. Keep them coming.
Where? There she is. Right.
1, 2, 3, heave!
Oh.
Oh no! Help me!
Fuck, I forgot. I didn't see the option to talk. Ha!
Keep them coming.
Sorry, I can't help you. I don't know this area well. I'm only out because I was helping an older acquaintance get home.
Okay. There he is. Right.
Attention Dunwall citizens. This is a special announcement from our Honorable Lord Regent.
This is the Lord Regent speaking.
I want to be sneaky.
That my term as Lord Regent has been extended through the month of harvest and potentially beyond. In addition, in this continuing crisis, the overseers of the Abbey of the Everyman remain in service to the state and are empowered.
Okay. So I can get past this wall of light.
Necessary. We owe our thanks to High Overseer Campbell for the generous loan of their services.
I'll find you, you hagfish.
Oops, stow it.
Attention Dunwall citizens.
There we
Following
go.
direct contact with an infected or weakling individual, you are required to remain in isolation for 2 continuous days. If signs of infection occur, report for transport to the flooded district.
Okay, want to here if possible. Ow.
I think the little birdies are sad today.
Hi, Granny Rags.
Knives go on the left. They've always gone on the left. You never listen. I think the little birdies are sad today.
Hi, Granny. No, not yet.
Is that you, my dear husband? My eyes aren't what they used to be. Have you seen my little birdies? The dear things must be starving without their granny. Here, birdies. Here.
She's great, Granny Rags is.
Oh, my. I think I have gentlemen callers again, but not the way I used to, not the nice ones. I hear them, and they're not very polite ones either. Granny Rags, let us in. Ah, well, they'll go away again if they know what's good for them. But what a bother. Here's the key to the front door, love. You'll see to those ruffians, won't you?
Definitely, question mark.
Long ago, Granny Rags danced at court. I told you the knives go on the left. They've always gone on the left. You never listen.
Here we go.
Be careful, Corvo. They call her Granny Rags.
She's one of the best.
Her real name, or even the name of her family, but an emperor begged for her hand once, and rich young men fought each other for her favor. I watched her consider them all, measure their worth, and find them wanting. Then, she made a different choice. You're on your way to face the High Overseer, the leader of a great cult dedicated to loathing me. What will you do, I wonder?
I haven't decided yet. I'm going to save up for possession because that's a pretty helpful one to have. Oops. Nope. Could upgrade that, but now I'm going to save and pick up possession when I can. That one. Yeah, that's my main one.
If I was a birdie, I'd want to eat that. Yes, I would, indeed.
That's really creepy, Granny.
Granny, come out with me instead.
Let us in, Granny. I bet she can't even hear us. She's blind, not deaf. We're here to do your washing. She's not stupid. You asleep? Get up. Somebody, get over here. I'll stick you.
I probably could have dealt with them a different way, but oh well. What's the phrase? We do what we must because we can. Crunch. Whoops. Oh, no, wrong one. Oh well.
Oh no, that's not a nice thing. Just garbage. Garbage. All of it.
Hi, Granny.
Oh, my dear. I knew you'd help me with those ill-mannered boys. My brave man. Listen, Granny has a birthday present for you. I got it from the outsider, and now I'm giving it to you. Go on. It's upstairs. On the vanity. I think you'll cut a nice figure with it. Remember how we used to dance? Our parties were even grander than those at the Boyle Manor. Everyone wanted to come. Granny, come out with me instead. Granny, you can't because you're dead.
Beautiful. Right, I'm no longer putting on lip balm. I'm actually going the right way.
I hope you like the little gift I got for you. It's the least I could do for turning those louts away.
Thanks, Granny.
I can't bear these Bottle Street children. Ruffians, every last one of them. Rotten apples. And that Slackjaw is the worst lot. You know what I just thought of? You could do something else for me. Another little favor. And I'd give you another present. Another lovely rune carved from the bones of a dead whale. Do you remember my doctor, dear? Dr. Galvani? Now there was a clever man. He's got all sorts of nasty rat guts and disease in his laboratory. Wouldn't it be a shame if some of that mess found its way into the Bottle Street Gang's elixir still? That'd teach him. See to it, dear. I'll find you another present just like the first.
I'm not going to try and collect all the money.
Lives on Clavering Boulevard, or at least he used to. Those were the days.
But I am going to try and do these.
My baby birdies are hungry. So precious. But they're shy. You'll have to go or they won't come.
Okay, but we're going to try and see what's upstairs.
I told you the knives go on the left. They've always gone on the left.
Nothing is the answer. Whoops. Just like walk straight into a thing. Right, so there's bone charm there. A good crunch. Please stop doing that. Morris is sick, so are the children. Called me to care for them. Neighbours cannot be trusted. Now they sleep most of the time. When I get close, they sting, so most of the time up to my answer when I talked to them from across the room. What to do? For now, I'm here to serve the children. Leaving the flat for a while near down, I found some plague bags from a guard booth when I was looking around. It took a while, but I got Morris into one of the bags. At least his face is covered. Young Robert's passed. The star of my sky is gone. At least stopped breathing in the middle of the night. She was such a headstrong girl, I can hardly believe she was overcome. She was always near as I cut up hagfish and vegetables, arguing with me about everything. All of them, I cannot bring myself to call a dead counter. I have the fever now. No guards come near anymore. Here we go. Hey yourself. Is there another way in? Oh, hi. I didn't mean to do that. But such is life, I guess. My upstairs neighbours say thump thump, just by the way, in case anyone was wondering how things are going with my neighbours.
Let me out.
Hi.
I owe you, brother. I won't ask about the mask. I wouldn't want my face seen either, pulling a stunt like that. You know what? I'll return the favor. Come by Griff's shop. That's my business. Well, it was at one time, but now I'm reduced to scavenging things from here and there as the city dies. If you need anything, I wouldn't mind trading for a little money. Maybe someday the plague will blow over and everything will go back to normal. But until then, it's scavenging for me.
Sounds good, thanks, lad. Now, there was a reason I'm here. And it wasn't to save you, it was to get upstairs. Bone chance, a sailor's blessing, they say. Carving itself is a practice from long back, passed from father to son. Old man salt to greenhorn, still getting his sea legs beneath him. In the old times, men cut into the tusks of ice eels and into the arm-long fangs of bears that roamed the isles north of Tithia. Once the veil trade began, the practitioners went to engraving the bones of those great beasts, rendering charms to sing in the night, and grant some small boon to a man's vigour, or defend against pregnancy. I've done that already. So we've got a room there. Wall of light there. We want to get to Giovanni's offices. We want to get out of here. Hi.
Huh?
Just don't worry about it. Just don't worry about it.
Well, John, what's it look like? Blow off.
Ow. Okay, here we go.
Huh?
Okay, so we want to be is not here. What human remains? It's uninterested. Parts. Priest. Plus darkness. Right. I feel like you should be able to avoid it by standing there, but okay.
Hey, I heard you got eaten alive at cards. I don't need shit from you.
Wait, did you touch the door handle to duct?
Someone there?
Nope. Oh, pardon me, I'm sorry. I should have muted myself and I forgot because I'm stupid.
Wait, did you touch the door handle to Dr. Galvani's lab?
Yeah.
We have to scrub. The rats get their vital essences everywhere.
Okay. Vital essences, huh? Vital Swearable Estate. The 7th month, the High Court is the name at the Club of the Academy. When I turn to anniversary of the most important day of my life for licking aristocratic boots, I've no time for fools. I'll be solving the riddle of this plague. Perhaps I will raise a glass of Tibian red. Precious sleep darts. Give me better ways to climb about, you stupid thing.
Brilliant man. If anyone can save this city, it's him.
The royal physician is going to save us. I hear his new elixir is twice as good against the plague.
I don't understand how Galvani can admire so beloved. Royal physician or not, I hear Kelly's a beast. A superstitious philanderer who spends more time with prostitutes than he does in the laboratory.
Is this what it's going to be like when we're married? It is, isn't it?
I hope not. I'm telling you now, I don't have any choice.
Strictly to the floors. Back two both together. City left week's pay as well. Banks closed to by half. You can rent on me for the remainder next week, of course. Right, let's close that and start nicking things. Fish. Gross. Latest case arrived in the week containing all the components you need. Careful of the white phosphorus. Can't have you getting phosphorus all like the times at the edge of the sequel bastards. Sorry I have to practice in secret. Vivisection is to be celebrated, revered even. Cutting on actually done town square with the crowd of eager students taking notes, not some dirty little secret room behind a wooden books. Lucky for you to have no friend who never left the academy. Let me know what else you need, but remember it might be a month before I can put together another shipment. Time you're nearby, come in for an afternoon. We stayed fairly insulated from the plague, so few can come go again. We've got quite the stock of Tibian brandy. Crunch. Used to be you go out with the back stick. Oh no, in the end, catch them when you rats you could. Said he watched pay by weight. Husband Benjamin and I most yoked let me got by. Found a place where rats were bad, we'd hire a crew of street rats to work with us. Younger ones who didn't make trouble. Paid them with bread and apple cider. The rats were different, meaner, bigger, and a little quicker. You had to watch yourself. If you got cornered, and this woman would come back at you. But it got away with my skin a few times down the sewers. Bite said afterwards, but it was the sounds I made that stayed in your dreams at night. Got more dangerous and the city watch started playing better. But that didn't last long because after a while, too many people have been stripped clean trying to fill up a bag. One slip and they'd be all over you, annoying and trying to chew you down to the bone. That's how I lost my poor Ben.
Obviously, the plague rat is distinct from the ordinary rat. But in what respect? It's
studied as a cursed plague, collecting and dissecting rats by the thousands. Possible to breed them for numerous generations. Pass it readily between members of their own species, perhaps through mites. One of the rats tells his own story, allowing me to gauge the number of generations that a given group of rats have lived with the plague. The rats collected in the poorest parts of town, the slums exhibit the old strains of the plague, while those found in the docks where the foreign plague-bearing rats were presumed to have entered our city exhibit young strain of the plague. Some way that's not obvious. Continue my research. If nothing else, I'm living proof that so called elixir and Prior's remedy are very effective protecting against the plague. If one consumes enough of this stuff.
I believe in intelligence, although the experiments there are not complete. Coriander Zoological Survey describes only the ordinary rat, which means plague rats have only been here for 5 or 7 years at most. This was not a gradual migration. Would they have been introduced on purpose? Perhaps by a foreign power.
Here we go. Here's the gross. Pick up all that. Every year that work has been gone mad during the month of Nets. I don't hardly see my family. Bad enough that the works is clogged with trash from the catch. Peach the crates and eggs, but the water smells like hagfish guts too. Gotta get it done for the month of rain or you know what. In like we get help from those pricks in civil engineering either. Been at the trough nigh on 28 years and I never seen one of them come below, except to measure will it hold when they go put in one of their new fancy bridges. The last 3 years are the worst. And here's why. It's river cross, move into the works. If you hear a man ahead yell and scream like he's burning up, we'll climb up fast. No other choice. Lovely. Right. Can I? Nope. You saw nothing.
Get around him. Take.
I was hoping there'd be a way out here, but I was wrong. Okay, I have read that, right. Don't worry about it.
Someone's over there. Oh no! Help me!
Sorry, lady. I also stole your pay. Because I'm a horrible human being. What? I just came in here. I just went this way. As the phrase goes, rats. Somewhere around here, one presumes, will be the hint to that. Hunch. gonna leave just yet. Because I want what's in that safe. It's somewhere here. Here we go. 287. Take that, and we'll ollie out. I'm gonna go drop this off. Have to sneak over here a bit. Can we not get in here? Thought we could, but clearly I am wrong. No boss more ruthless, violent, dedicated, squeezing the average citizen black Sally. Somebody from one of these pale skinned, green eyed, hair black of the void. God, she's seen a man with her looks come out, then smile up one side and smile and run through with a knife. Nice. Shown to prostitution. In every pie indeed. Kept the cave going for nearly half a decade. That round when Robin had spent light smoke fires in barrels and everywhere else. Going rushed into the streets, terrified the building was burning. Those of them ran more through with blade and pistol shot. Woof. Don't fool. Should be able to get through there. It's incredibly rude that I can't. Ow.
What the fuck?
No. I'm leaving. You didn't see me. No, you haven't. You haven't got shit. Nothing. Don't worry about it. Nothing. How the fuck do I get down? Oh, it's just that dude. That's okay. I will have all of these crunches. Here we go. Pardon me. That's my new bone charms. Like that. 2 runes, I want to save 1 more for that. That is why the Buckshot Boulder Street Gang fired the last.
Touched by the outside give him dark powers. Rat shit. You got lucky. When you're this handsome, you don't need luck. Face like a hagfish. Pay up. Don't be sour. Say, when's Slackjaw coming down? Not till the next batch of elixir.
You wanna check on it.
Then you better get all your shit together, huh? Everything's fine. I run the still like I run a game of Nancy. Yeah.
Nothing, don't worry about it. Anyone here? Just rats. Hi. So far. Oh, there's that dude.
I know something's up. Somebody, get over! Cut this bastard up with a hag. Go down!
Nope. Okay, let's not do that. There we go, that's better. Now, Lone Charles over there.
Not to the Abbey or the office of the High Overseer, but one of the other places.
Where they train the overseers to be real.
Oh no.
Crazy. He just wants to know where his brother's going.
Okay.
You know Eddie. Goyin at it when he's sober. I remember. Grimsley job, hitting the dumbwaiter all night.
So he goes from room to room.
Okay.
Overseer giving a lecture to the kids. A couple guys training with those hounds. Stuff you'd expect. But it gets weird. Some kind of machinery. Then a woman laughing. Just laughing and laughing. Then music. Kind of plinky, plonky sound. That is. Sure he wasn't drunk?
Mm.
Still hears it in town. Never did find it.
Right. It's that guy downstairs.
What?
What?
Come on, let's get this guy. Got this bastard up for the hagfish. This is gonna hurt.
Where'd you even come from? It's like you just appeared out of nowhere. Right. It's the main thing that I need. Now I need to find someone in here. Ah, piss. Someone here has got a, okay. Read that one already. Eat that. There we go. That's better.
Loudly, they made quite a rhyme. The nobleman's wife took the carved herself some peace and quiet.
Oh, I get it. The wife done cut 'em both, right?
Yeah, that's the gist. Now it's your turn.
Oh, let me think. Okay. Yeah, I got one. Ready?
I'm listening.
There once was a sailor from Morley who fancied a woman most sorely. He gave her his cash, she gave him a rash, and that's all. There isn't no Morley.
Alright, you win. You win.
That's very terrible and I love it.
My mommy used to tell him at me. Any fools settled in over here?
What the fuck are you looking at? Psh. What?
Are you asleep? Get up! Where? Gotcha! I'll stick you!
Never mind, that did not go as planned. I swear I'm good at this game. I can't remember who here has the key that I need.
Any fools settled in over here?
Picked up anything good?
Psh.
Are you asleep? See something?
I know something's up. Must have been nothing.
I know you're here.
You don't know shit, dude.
Hey, wake up. Hear me?
There we go. Now, which bitch amongst you has the key that I need? Not you. Wonderful. Right. I know one of you has it, and when I find you... This is somebody I've not killed yet. Oh, for fuck's sake. Hi. Looted your body. Looted you. Disabled that. Come on. Someone here has what I need. Dunwall is not only the finest of its kind, but also an important cultural tradition amongst discerning folks, sophisticated and common alike. King Street, Japanese Range, Wolf Dusky, B. Let's make batch. Make sure wearing pants assignment. Stick to the recipe. Feature picture. Where is this stupid key? Yes. Someone around here. That's the key that I need. And I can't remember who it is, and that's annoying me. No? Read that. Right, I'm gonna have to look this up, and this is annoying me. Apparently it's in the control room, so I guess I ran straight past it earlier. Now I feel really stupid. Ow. Look. This description makes no sense. Over here, I think.
Who's that? Come on, let's...
Okay. Better ways to do that. And I can remember them if I try hard enough. Arriving at first, but it's a pattern now. Outbreak on the districts and the watch moves in. Quarantine buildings, put down weepers and report anyone showing early signs. Lawyers write a paperwork transferring your business names at Parliament's discretion. Soon after, like clockwork, the guards began tearing the part apart. Can't afford it. Already got the plague on regular days, your best chance if you want to avoid contracting it. Some of the guards were taking to buying small amounts, watering them before selling it. I have to admit, if I didn't have an officer's rotation, I'd be buying it from them.
Somebody, get over! Got this bastard up for the hag bastard!
Ah.
What was that?
It's me being bad. There we go.
Anything good? Blow off, chopper. Oh, bastard. Not bastard.
Now we want to be not there, because we want to go in here. But the rats will deal with the rest of them for me. So now... I'm sorry that I forgot about that and had to go the other way around. Now we're here. Attachment pixel via. There we go. Family. Okay. Go for it. Okay, whatever. Right. Let's get out of here.
Got anything to smoke or eat?
Shut up.
If I could get rid of them, I could pick up the thingies in there.
Who's making that noise? Knock it off.
I heard some, yeah. What was it?
You heard absolutely nothing.
Something?
Come on, let's get this guy.
Never mind. The bridges in there are not worth the death of me while attempting to get it. Still about the hostile zone. I just want to get out of here. I'm done ski.
Come on, let's get this guy. Somebody give me a hand. Go down, you pig.
Sometimes it belongs cloud.
You got somebody about.
There we go.
Yeah, someone's still around. Someone wants to get hurt.
Really, actually? Someone's getting the fuck out of here. Combat doesn't have to end in bloodbath. Escape is always an option. Thanks for that passive-aggressive message about how bad I am at avoiding getting attacked in this game. Don't worry about it. Hi, Granny.
I knew you wouldn't disappoint me. Now I can stroll along the waterfront in peace. And don't think I've forgotten your little gift. Go on upstairs, dear one.
Thanking you. Because now I can do that. Okay, now we can have this be our primary one. Okay. What we want to do is get out of here, quite frankly. Here we go. Don't worry about it. get past this wall of light. I've completely forgotten how I intended to do it. Here we go. There we go. Nice and easy. Nope. Not quite.
Old as a whaler's gaff hand. 50 years old at least. This guy fought for the Empress. Forget his old ass. I can't even remember the Empress. We tag it plain. Under Clavering Street is ours. Come on. What's the take? 20. Plus 2 elixir. Look like 25 to me. Look here. It's 20. It's 5 each, counting. You want me to check your pockets? Let it go, kid. Don't call me kid. You think you can cheat me?
Let them get into a fight.
Come on, let's get this guy. Please.
I want a cool flamethrower like that.
That settles that, huh? What a waste.
He says about the man that he just killed.
What? I guess we got away. Somebody, give me a hand. I'm gonna dump you. Let's get on with it, rat face. You fight for shit. Go down, you pig.
Thanks for the money, dude. Okay, there's a room over that way. Nope. What? Oh, I should have been able to sneak in there and get him. Ah, so rude. Nope. Found a strange rune, but when you used to sell pastries. So whatever. Nice. Okay. To get out of there.
I can feel a great age ending.
Cool, but you've not got anything else for me. Here we go. Right.
Huh?
Nope. F6 that. I do not mind saves going. To fuck's sake. I'm just gonna send that guy to sleep. I think this will be the easiest way to do it. go. Nothing. I want to go back and see that thing.
Huh?
Nope.
Damn it! Next time we slit his gut open. Ring the alarm! I know you're here. Around him! To arms! Damn you! Take out his legs!
Goodbye. I may not be very stealthy, but actually that would have been funny if I just said I may not be very stealthy. Just pretend that I forgot to say the button there. Here we go. There's a room, 2 rooms there. Okay.
Hello, Martin. I hear the second day is when the skin really starts to come all the way off. Is that true? Or is it the itching that really gets you? Or the rats?
Jasper, isn't it? It's not so bad in here, except I miss your wife.
Huh. You don't scare easy, I'll give you that.
There you go. Just pretend he was never here. Hi.
What a sight you are in that mask. I know who you are and what you're here to do, and I can help. Unlock me and I'll buy you a drink in a couple of days. By the void, I'll buy you 100 drinks.
Thanks. I mean, I know the guy who owns the pub, so...
Thank you, Corvo. What you're here to do tonight is of the highest importance. We've got to find Emily, so kill Campbell and make it quick. Once it's done, search his body for the journal, his notorious black book, and get out of there. Campbell is meeting with a guard named Kernow, and word from my informant is that Campbell is going to poison him. Maybe you can use that to your advantage. Alright, I won't be of any help here, so I'll make my own way back to the Hound Pits pub. If I see Samuel the boatman, I'll tell him to pick you up in the backyard, behind the office of the High Overseer.
You got it.
May all the spirits guide you, and may our enemy's head hit the floor without you taking a scratch.
Thanks. It's a better prayer to make, to be honest.
Once they are brought here, they never leave. The overseers always find the guilt they seek.
Don't they just... That's a whale. I like that. It's my sort of decor.
I was just reading in the archive about the heretic's brand. It sounds painful. Have you ever seen the ritual? I've never seen the heretic's brand used. No, it's a rare occurrence. But I did spy the face of one so branded. A former member of our order, of course. Out on a retreat, we passed through fish hunting and saw him dead. What were his crimes? Who can say?
The brand is reserved for an overseer.
Or even the High Overseer himself.
Who violates our codes and must be cast out permanently. Remember the 7 strictures,
and you never need worry about such matters.
Hint, hint. Okay. Many different pathways. Yep. Room there and a room there. Room in the meeting chamber as well, I think. Tasty money. Here we go.
Did you get caught in the lockdown last night? 6 hours. Searched the place top to bottom. And nothing to eat but the swill we hand out free. Of course we didn't find anything. Did I ever tell you? One time
we go. So, just in case we want to go.
Back to the beginning. It was Martin's plot to break him out of Coldridge Prison. That's
where have the overseers gone?
Okay.
They wait their chest-time bodies with their hounds.
He's as bloody-minded as they say. Left a trail of bodies. And the way he dodged the axe, we can't rule out black magic. He had help, yes, but how far does it go? The trail goes to Martin, but Martin knows everyone. Everywhere.
Fuck this guy up. No more movements. Trend after initial deployment. After depart from Grestal mission included stops other major trials at best of the Empress. Immediately apprehended for murder. Did so under Coldridge after escaping execution. Subscript investing with a woman near front gates of Academy of Natural Philosophy. Tritassing with old cuts just outside the city. Such a district. Subject to my position. Basically, they think I'm everywhere, none of which are right. Which is good. That's what we want. Hi, dude. Drop that body off there. There he is. So just in case we wanted to Zeus committed high Broncos at the result of execution, bearing the brand, welcome to the Japanese affiliates. Hands of for heads all can see the sins of the recipient. Chemical compounds are quickly scarring the heretic for the remainder of life. Here at the office, stands ready for branding rituals that need to rise. Here at stockpiled, branded substance to be stored in the same room. Basically, there's the non-lethal method for killing people. Don't want to ring that. Want to. Oh, get out of here. That's what we want to do.
Somewhere near, a man has just taken his last breath. His eyes are still open.
Shh. I'm not actually here. Don't worry about it. You think I'm here, but I'm not. So don't worry about it.
Misery. Everywhere.
Sure is. Will you? Will you now? Do is sneak along this way carefully. There is a way to do a non-lethal takedown, but I haven't learnt it, so I can't remember right now. There we go. Loot his body. Drop this off. Put you there. Drop you off. Close that. Take that. Hop up here. There we go. There we go.
Callista's a resourceful one. She found a safe place to hole up in all this chaos.
If my overseers hear any word, I'll come straight to you. Time for drinks. I hope you're this business.
Please.
One of the servants must have been in here. Let me see. It seems I have the wrong one.
Oh, nice. Smooth.
No. Ah, here we are. Now if you'll join me. Men will come get you when we're finished. Keep each other entertained. Meantime.
If you know what I mean.
I don't understand how this got so unpleasant.
Oh, I agree, I agree. A whore dies and suddenly this. Will you have wine? It's a Tivian red.
I appreciate how unnerving it must be to see this, like, broken glass.
Business. What would you say happened last night?
To be honest, I'm not...
I see, right. I remember what I need to do now. Okay. I know where the bone charm is, so...
I hear the watch is having trouble holding the sword.
Bunch of children playing games, that's all it is.
Good, good. And your niece, Callista. I'm very concerned.
She'll be fine. My men are searching district by district.
The poor girl.
There's a room down there that I should be able to get to after this.
If my overseers hear any word, I'll come straight to you. Time for drinks. I hope you won't refuse. It'll make this business pass all the quicker.
Right. Now, we have the two options. It's time for the ultimate decision. What should we do with Campbell? Lethal or non-lethal? I have seen both, so if you want to vote and help me choose how I should deal with Campbell,
Not that one.
please vote now in chat.
Ah, here we are. Now if you'll join me. Men will come get you when we're finished.
Can either
Keep each other
kill him
Meantime.
or
I don't understand how this got so
not kill him, basically.
Oh, I agree, I agree. A whore dies and suddenly this. Will you have wine? It's a Tivian red.
Thank you.
Well, no, he won't, because the wine's gone.
Who's been in here? I owe you an apology, Captain. This is hardly the hospitality I planned for you.
Oh.
Well, time to do this the hard way.
What was that, Campbell?
Never mind. It's a stroke of luck for you, Captain. I'm forced to break out the real vintage. Leave the men here, or we'll have to share with all of them.
You!
Who are you?
Ah, right. We'll put him to sleep. You got it.
I'll come straight to you.
Okay.
I hope you won't refuse. It'll make this business pass all the quicker.
I do.
One of the servants must have been in here. Let me see.
So I should have saved closer to the time. I have to watch this bit again. Ooh, there's things over there for me to pick up.
Ah, here we are. Now if you'll join me. Men will come get you when we're finished. Keep each other entertained. Meantime.
I don't understand how this got so unpleasant.
Oh, I agree, I agree. A whore dies and suddenly this. Will you have wine? Sativian red.
Here we go. Wait for them to do this bit.
Thank you.
I can't remember if I've done this non-lethal before.
Who's been in here? I owe you an apology, Captain. This is hardly the hospitality I planned for you. Well, time to do this the hard way.
What was that, Campbell?
Never mind. It's a stroke of luck for you, Captain. I'm forced to break out the real vintage. Leave them in here.
Okay.
Someone there.
Nope.
Get around him.
Ah, piss. Oh, and I have to watch this entire thing again. Oh, it's so annoying. Right, I'm going to put the two of them to sleep. I'm sorry that we have to listen to this again. I wish I was more sensible. But I am not sensible, so... I'm just going to wait for them to come in and put them both to sleep.
It seems I have the wrong one. Not that one.
No. Definitely gonna fix this up next stream so that it's a lot more streamlined.
I don't understand how...
Can I, like, just let him run about and do his thing? Oh, beans.
Attention! This facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any...
Right, gonna do that again, but I'm gonna put them both to sleep. So... yeah, come on, come into the door. I'm gonna send you both to sleep, it'll be fine. Wait for... just keep waiting for this. Come on.
One of the servants must have been in here. Let me see. It seems I have the wrong one.
God.
That one.
Come on. I appreciate that they're giving you time to, like, get yourself set up, but it's also really annoying.
Men will come get you when we're finished. Keep each other entertained.
I like the keep each other entertained. Oh, fuck. I want to try and keep them both quiet because it'll be
will come get you when we're finished.
easier.
I don't understand how this got so...
There we go. Well, he's not here, that's for sure uncertain.
Eyes sharp. Call out to each other if you spot him.
Right now.
He's slippery. Check everywhere.
Okay, well that's the last of my sleep thingies, so... leave you here.
I'll find you.
Pick up you. What? Oh, for fuck's sake, leave me alone. This is where I find out I forgot to quick save. Oh no, I did remember to quick save, right. Where's this safe location?
Everything seems somewhere around here. Ring the alarm.
Oh, don't do that. Now you're gonna give me a real headache. Oh, Beans. Hi. Sorry I didn't see you before there. I like that non-lethal is harder, but arguably infinitely more satisfying.
Everything seems in order.
How did that not work?
Eyes sharp. Call out to each other if you spot him. Help me look for him. We know you're here. Here you are. He's slippery.
Ah, go away.
I know you're here. I'll find you.
Why did that take so many darts? That's not fair.
I'll flush you out. Fly the outside.
I know you're somewhere around here.
Okay, this took so many darts because I can't aim. But that's a me problem.
I'll flush you out. He's here.
Ow.
I'll find you. I'll find you. Won't stay hidden for long. Here you are. Assassin!
Whatever. I'd really like to be lower chaos, but I am quite simply not very good at this game, which is making that a bit difficult. I mean, no, I really did not need to kill that guy, but you know, like, whatever. Let's just close this door. Check brand is reserved for those who have done bad shit, basically. Hi. Have fun, dude. Enjoy your life. Now, more importantly, I have got runes to catch. Got things to get, and I can't remember how to get to them. So we're just all gonna sit here and wait while I sneak about to try and remember.
For the outsider himself has these 5
down somehow.
For there are 7 gates by which he may enter a man's heart, and 70 kinds of spirits which live on.
Okay.
And tricks of black magic are without number.
And he is evil.
For he has lived long ages before we are born, and will continue thus long after.
Hi. Right.
Overseer's Dirk. My youngest sister lives with my wife.
Okay, here we go. Now I can pick this one up. Why can't I get to the rune? Meow. There we go. This is where you find. Surprise, surprise. It's pretty separate now. Girls try to blackmail you, send it to me at the Golden Cat instead of concocting some plan of your own. Had to place 2 girls' monies one thing. You can imagine the sense of calm pleasure of the booming this plague-stricken holy for the city.
Such corruption, such hypocrisy. Make me look on it no more.
Surprise! Second against righteous force. Keep you ready, filling our hearts with strangers and doubt. Surprise!
Those fools at Coleridge for letting Corvo get away. Who knows what the man could do now? Hiram, or Regent, as he asks us to call him now, seems to have faith in all the Sokolov security devices he's put up all over the city, but I'm not so sure. At least the girl has been moved to a safe place. Visiting her twice a week has given me ample opportunity to inspect the facilities, as they say. So there's an upside, at least.
Okay. I love that surprise that secretly he was also like devoted to the outsider. Trying to mutual use is good for pubs who always drive the runt. Talking about
There you are, my sick boy. I'll fetch you a treat later tonight. Oh, you know that you as your brother.
Okay, have to remember possession is 8.
Huh? Guards, to me! We know you're... Watch it!
Hang on, never mind. And it wasn't even here anyway, the thing that I wanted. Right. Skip. I'm gonna check a thing. Okay, so that's 2. Safes. 2 more safes here I can get. I'm also missing a rune. But I can't remember where it is, so we're gonna see if I've lost it already. Okay. The backyard of the compound, right. Up here, basically. Now, there's also a safe in the kennels. Why won't you let me save? Meow. Right. We are going to go to the kennels. We're going to try and get this safe. We have 3 brains. Nice. Hang on. I'm not going to have a coughing fit. Instead, I'm actually going to want to pick up. Yeah, I'm going to pick up Devouring Swarm. Yep, sounds good. Okay. Yep. Crunch. These. Take the thing. That's better. Okay, now. Dude there. 2 doggies.
And there's you, Voracious. There you are, my sick boy. I'll fetch you a treat later tonight. Oh, you know that word, do you?
I need more men.
Okay.
And there's you, Voracious. There you are, my sick boy. I'll
Fuck you up. Carry a body and dump it here. And with a lever elsewhere. So say, jump in cage. Wait. Okay. What's that dude? Okay, hang on, right. Beep 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 beep. Beep 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 beep. Open. This, pop it in here. Use that switch, which opens this. We will be safe. Okay. There's... Whoa. Thank you very much for the follow, Peemarine the Mermaid. I'm sorry that I am being awkward and quiet here while I try and one of these and going to then scooch over here. Then in here, there's a lot of dead bodies, and also tasty, tasty bunch of things. Okay, now we want to go back out. Now I can save the game. Nope, I want to say go here. We're just gonna sneak past these guys. Okay, fridge is full now. What's his cage called? D, right. Open it and then let him out. So you can then like deal with people, you know? So I'm just gonna let him like do his thing. I'm gonna stay out here because there is a rune that we have not yet got. But seeing it as now, oh hello, I hope you're doing well. Man, looking at this, you can see it has literally been 6 years since the last time I played this game. Whoops. I'm glad that you came along. Thank you for the follow. Unfortunately, you've come along literally just as I'm about to finish stream off, because I'm going over long, because I really can with this game. So I wanted to wedge myself somewhere safe and then finish this mission off next time. So I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry that you've come at an unfortunate time for me. But I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a good day, and I hope that you are taking care of yourself. So yeah, seeing as it is just past 11, I also need to take a break because my throat is really beginning to hurt. So we're gonna end this here. So thank you so much for watching. Tomorrow, I will be playing Destiny 2, where we will be doing the various side quests in Mars, including the world quest, and then we will be doing a bunch of the old strikes and raids if possible, and getting into group content, which is really scary for me. I am terrified, so I may kidnap Yumi and make her help me if she's available. Then on Tuesday it'll be Final Fantasy XIV, where we will be hanging out, having a cool reset day time. I believe 5.221 is coming out on Tuesday, so I have to look into that. But new content, including, I believe, the Bosha stuff, which I imagine will be most of what we're doing, but we'll be hanging out. Thursday will be Indie Thursday. I am going to be starting my playthrough of Watanagashi Hen, which I am very excited for. That's for Higurashi When They Cry. Oh, okay, well I'm glad you got to see me. The problem, so I have this thing with this game, I love it so much, I will keep playing it for hours on end without noticing time pass because I really enjoy it, and I do enjoy the like puzzle solving of trying to keep stealthy and silent even if I'm bad at it. So speaking of which, next Saturday will be more of this. We'll be finishing off this segment and moving on with the story, and next Saturday I am going to be fucking about and using something other than Twitch's native polling system, just because it's really not working, if we're honest. Unfortunately, I think whatever system I use, it may not be friendly to people watching on mobile, but hopefully it will work a bit better, and I'm gonna fuck about and see what's around. So take care everyone, have a wonderful evening, do take care of yourselves, and I shall see you guys tomorrow.